Sweetheart, I hope you don't feel offended, but I have a small question to ask. Are you waiting for someone, perhaps an ex or a crush, to reach out to you? Are you holding on to the hope that they will one day reciprocate your feelings? How long has it been since you started waiting for them to realize how they feel about you? Take a moment to reflect on what your heart is telling you. Do you truly believe they feel the same way as you? Sometimes, when we are so focused on a single person, we don't even realize how much of our energy is being consumed by that longing. We convince ourselves that they are the only one meant for us, but what if that's not the case? It's human nature to create an image in our minds, an idealized version of someone, and cling to the belief that this person is our soulmate. But often, life surprises us. The people who are truly meant for us are not the ones we are obsessively chasing, but those we least expect. They may already be in our lives, patiently waiting for us to notice them. If the person you're thinking about hasn't shown any real signs of affection or interest, it's okay to consider opening your heart to others. This doesn't mean giving up on love, it means giving yourself the freedom to explore new possibilities. You don't need to keep yourself stuck in one place, constantly waiting for someone who might not feel the same way. If they genuinely care for you, let them take the initiative to express their feelings and work hard to be with you. Love is a two-way street, and it's not fair to carry the burden of unreciprocated feelings alone. The truth is, if you and this person are truly meant to be together, nothing in the world will prevent it from happening. Divine timing has a way of bringing two destined souls together, no matter the obstacles. But if you're not meant to be, no amount of effort, waiting, or longing will make it right. That's a hard truth to accept, but it's one that ultimately sets you free. As humans, we can't always see the bigger picture. We become so enamored with the idea of a particular person that we lose sight of what's best for us. Many people look back on their lives and realize that the person they once thought they couldn't live without was actually not the right choice. In contrast, the one chosen for them by God or the universe often turns out to be someone completely unexpected, yet perfect for them in ways they couldn't have imagined. This realization comes when we allow ourselves to step back and see the situation clearly, without the blinding influence of infatuation or attachment. Attraction can often mask our judgment, leading us to overlook the red flags or incompatibilities that might exist in a relationship. We fixate on a person and build our dreams around them, but when that illusion fades, we begin to see what's truly right for us. This clarity can only come when we let go of stubbornly holding on to an idea of love that might not align with reality. So, my dear, let go of the constant waiting and worrying. Trust that the universe has a plan for you and that the right person will come into your life at the perfect time. Be open to receiving love from unexpected places. Sometimes, the greatest love stories begin when we least expect them, with someone we hadn't even considered. Don't close yourself off to the possibilities that surround you by fixating on a single person who may not feel the same way. Time is precious, and so is your happiness. Don't stop living your life for the sake of someone who isn't giving you the love and attention you deserve. You are free, independent, and deserving of all the love and joy the world has to offer. Let yourself be open to new experiences, new connections, and new opportunities. The right person for you will find their way to you, and when they do, you'll see that they love you for who you truly are. Remember, love is not about forcing something to happen. It's about allowing it to unfold naturally. When it's meant to be, it will be effortless and fulfilling. And if it's not meant to be, holding on will only bring you pain. Trust in the divine timing of your life, and have faith that everything will work out as it's supposed to. You don't need to carry the weight of unrequited love or live in the shadow of someone else's feelings. Live your life fully, embrace your freedom, and allow the universe to bring you the love you deserve. When you let go of what isn't meant for you, you make space for the blessings that are. True love will find you, and it will be worth the wait. My dear, do you still think about me even today? It's hard to believe how much time has passed since we moved away from each other. The distance between us has grown not just physically but emotionally, and I haven't seen or heard from you in what feels like an eternity. Yet, you're never far from my thoughts. I often find myself reminiscing about the moments we shared, the laughter, the companionship, the intimacy, and wondering if I made a terrible mistake by ending what we had. What we shared was so much more than just a relationship. It was something pure, something deeply passionate that I haven't felt with anyone else. Even though we had our share of disagreements and arguments, our bond remained incredibly strong. There was a beauty in the way we connected. We weren't just partners, we were each other's best friends. You were my confidant, the one who understood me better than anyone else, and the one who stood by me even in my darkest moments. I think back to the times when you supported me, motivated me, and encouraged me to be better. Those memories are a constant reminder of what we had, a love that was meaningful, soulful, and real. As time passes, the regret of my decision to move away from you grows stronger. I realize now that I'm still in love with you. The feelings I have for you haven't faded, if anything, they've deepened. I still care for you deeply and want nothing but the best for you. I understand that there were differences in our thinking, times when our perspectives didn't align. But I can't help but wonder, can't we work through those differences? Can't we give our relationship another chance? Lately, I've been thinking about reaching out to you, about calling you and asking if we can try again. This time, I believe things could be different. We've both had time to grow, to reflect, and to mature. Perhaps now, with a more sensible and understanding approach, we can find common ground. What we shared was too precious to let go of without a fight. It was the kind of connection people spend their whole lives searching for, a connection that touched the deepest parts of my soul. Since we've gone our separate ways, I haven't been truly happy. There's a void in my life that nothing else has been able to fill. My heart tells me that my true happiness lies with you. Sweetheart, do you ever think about the times we spent together? Do you find yourself missing the way we laughed, the way we shared our dreams and fears, the way we made each other feel understood? Do you ever think about giving us another chance to rebuild what we had, to create something even stronger and more beautiful? I've come to understand that I need you in my life. Without you, everything feels incomplete and hollow. I can't shake the feeling that you're the missing piece to my happiness. If you feel even a fraction of what I'm feeling, then I would do everything in my power to make things right between us. I can't tell you how much I've missed you during these days apart. I've read through our old messages more times than I can count. Each word, each memory, brings a smile to my face, even on my worst days. You've always had this incredible ability to brighten my mood, to make me feel like everything would be okay, no matter how chaotic life was. I want to be with you again. I know now, with absolute certainty, that no one else in the world can make my heart as happy as you can. The thought of you, of us, of the potential we still have, fills me with both hope and longing. I don't want to let fear or doubt stop me from reaching out to you. What we had was rare and beautiful, and I believe it's worth fighting for. So, here I am, pouring out my heart to you, hoping you'll feel the same. Do you think about us, about what we could have been and still could be? I hope you do. If you're willing to try again, I promise to give this relationship everything I have. This time, I'll cherish every moment, every conversation, every touch, and every laugh. Life without you just isn't the same, and I can't imagine spending another day wondering what if. I want to know, do you feel the same? If you do, let's make things right. Let's find our way back to each other and create a future together that's even more beautiful than our past.